And now, people have lost their lives.
No.
This is war for control of the future.
Find him. Welcome to the rebellion, Wade.
Scenes from a best-selling book brought to the big screen now by one of the biggest directors in the game, Ready Player One. It's the latest from Steven Spielberg. Blast from the past, a foot in the future. Oh, my goodness, so much to sort out for us. Eli is here with an extraordinary Thursday edition, holiday weekend edition.
Yeah.
Let us start with that.
All right, so imagine a near future, 2045.
Okay.
Things ain't so good, Heather.
Ooh.
The economy, the environment, it's just a mess. And so, as they do now, but even more so, people are escaping into a shared online space, an immersive virtual reality where you can go there, forget your cares, do anything, become anyone you want to be. And that's how they do it. You put on the goggles, you wear these immersive bodysuits, and there you are. It can be a paradise, it can be a video game, and just imagine, but you don't have to imagine. Let me show you for yourself. They call it the OASIS.
This is the OASIS. It's a place where the limits of reality are your own imagination. People come to the OASIS for all the things they can do, but they stay because of all the things they can be.
All right, so it is Steven Spielberg.
I'm seduced.
So very, seductive-looking visuals, but it's a Spielberg film, right? So we need that Spielbergian hero. Has to be typically a young man, special but not too special, little different but not too different. And so enter Tye Sheridan as Wade. Let's meet Wade. Take a look.
My name's Wade Watts. My dad picked that name because it sounded like a superhero's alter ego, like Peter Parker or Bruce Banner. But he died when I was a kid, my mom too. And I ended up here, sitting here in my tiny corner of nowhere.
So there you go. Wade's a bit of an orphan. He's living in this kind of despicable area called the Stacks, where people who are poor just kind of eke out a living, sometimes taking jobs in this shared virtual space. But that knowledge of the 80s turns out to be critical because the creator of the OASIS, who has died, who's played by Mark Rylance.
Stop right there. You need say no more than Mark Rylance for me.
Bridge of Spies, all the rest. One of the greatest actors. Spielberg loves this guy. He's now made 3 movies with him. So he put 3 clues, 3 keys in the OASIS. You find these 3 keys, you become the new Steve Jobs. You own this virtual online space, which is now the biggest part of the economy in the world. And so the game is afoot. The hunt is on for Wade to use his knowledge of the 80s, of the era that I and so many fangirls and fanboys grew up in, to try and save the day, fight off the corporate bad guys played by Ben Mendelsohn in his video game Goons, and conquer the OASIS.
Is that what makes it, because it's sci-fi, but it
Yeah.
seems like it's a little different from that. Is that what makes it stand apart?
So there's something in movies called Easter eggs, right? You put something in them.
Hello, Easter weekend.
Yeah, there you go. Easter weekend. For film geeks, there's Easter eggs. So it's something like you see a trailer, you go, oh, look, Captain America's wearing this special shield, and that means this, this, and this. This is Easter eggs, the movie. This movie is riddled with pop culture references. And one of the reasons is that Warner Brothers has given Steven Spielberg their toy chest of intellectual property. So you see a smorgasbord of things that I grew up with all together existing in the same online space. Let me show you this virtual buffet of nostalgia. See how many references you can spot. Take a look.
I just came here to escape. But I found something much bigger than myself. I found my friends.
What up, Z?
I found love.
So there you go. We had the DeLorean. If you saw earlier in the trailer, King Kong. Iron Giant, great animated film, now come to life. I saw it when I was watching it, Battletoads, if that's an 80s reference, the Batmobile, Freddy Krueger. There's a sequence from The Shining. I mean, in this world where it's all about remakes and reboots and nostalgia, this movie brings all of that to life, but they're interacting in the game itself.
That sounds cool. And as you said, Steven Spielberg with access to all of these, how does this rate as a Spielberg film, do you think?
It's all right.
Oh.
I mean, the thing about eye candy, you can only have so much eye candy. At some point, you need protein. You can't just gorge and gorge. You know, that sickly sweet taste kind of sticks in your mouth. And underneath all the content, all the Easter eggs, the story is kind of simplistic. The clues and the treasure comes to our heroes a little too easily. For a movie about video games, I want to see grinding. I want to see a little more strategy. And the other thing is, as you saw, we spend about half the time in this online environment, a computer-generated environment, so it doesn't have the physicality of a great Spielberg sequence. You think of those amazing Spielberg moments, Jaws, you know, we felt that. We were there. Well, here it's all bits and bytes, so you don't have that same sense of predicament. So in the end, a lot of fun, beautiful story, somewhat simple, 3.5 out of 5.
But if you're looking for Easter eggs,
oh my goodness, yes.
on this weekend, that's for you. Eli, have a great weekend, and thank you.